WWE Universe, it's time to acknowledge the OTC.
The following contest is a triple threat Extreme Rules match. Making his way to the ring from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the OTC, Roman Reigns.
A man who was once one of the most dominant stars in history. Led the original bloodline with an iron fist.
Wait. What do you mean once? Roman is still as dominant as ever.
But one thing's for sure, he is ready to prove that this is still his show, with or without the bloodline.
Ladies and gentlemen, acknowledge him.
The WWE Universe embracing their tribal chief.
Reigns standing tall. The OTC is still the pinnacle of this industry. She calls herself the young veteran, Alba Fire.
A woman with plenty of accolades, and she's just getting started.
And his opponents, first, representing the Unholy Union from Glasgow, Scotland, Alba Fire!
Gentlemen, the fire is rising. She has taken the pain from her past and become a dominant force inside the ring.
Dark magic runs in this woman's blood, and she's ready to cast a spell on the entire women's division.
Alba Fire, representing generations of warriors in her bloodline, ready to pay homage to her clan.
Alba Fire ready to inflict untold psychological torture and physical agony.
It would appear that the annihilation of the women's division is imminent.
The woman known as the Beautiful Madness.
And she is driven by a warrior spirit.
And from Tokyo, Japan, Julia!
Well, Julia first described seeing wrestling as a feeling like electricity surging through her entire body.
Knew it was her calling, just like she knew time was right to come to WWE. The beautiful madness, ready to be unleashed.
Only time will tell as to whether or not Julia can be contained or tamed tonight.
I'm gonna say highly unlikely.
Can't believe I'm agreeing with you.
This is Extreme Rules, where there's only one rule. There are no rules. Things are now underway with Roman. A quick finish. Can she do it? And only a 1 count.
Definitely looks in a hurry to finish things.
And into the corner he goes.
German super. Plex. Oh my God, to the spine.
That'll make your legs go numb.
He right to the midsection. Setting them up for the Falcon Arrow. Man, what timing on that counter. Knee smashes right to the spine.
And a reverse DDT to follow.
Sharp chop.
Ooh.
What are we looking at in terms of strategy tonight, guys?
Making every attack count, Cole, whether it's with the weapon or not. And making sure that once you've done enough to finish things off, you're able to do so in the ring. Not many rules in this match, but that's still a pretty big one.
Indeed, Corey. Extreme Rules matches still have to end in the ring via pinfall or submission. Getting carried to a broken position here.
Eludes the attack. Sent to the corner.
Looking for something, anything under the ring.
I can't believe she's resorting to a sledgehammer. I thought she was better than that.
Oh, look at this, raining right hands.
Non-stop blows.
Arm trapped.
Precision strikes.
You can see that each strike drained their opponent's energy.
And a stomp to the gut. Boy, takedown.
Oh, no, wait a minute.
What power from the Tribal Chief. A powerbomb's not meant to be pretty, but oh man, does it get the job done.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they don't want to be taking any more of those. Neckbreaker!
Oh, and a rear super kick.
From behind, nasty.
He's looking for an implement of destruction under the ring.
Those are folding chairs, but they can also fold you in half.
This might be the end here.
She kicks out at 1.
And those kickouts are only going to get harder.
Oh, and a big boot. Got them off their feet here. Rolling through.
Time for her to go home.
No, wait a minute.
And that breaks up the pin. She's headed out of the ring.
Looking for a little more breathing room.
Super kick! A bit of provocation from Alba Fire. Into the steel steps. That's got to be a tide turner. Oof! You have to love the Blue Brand's unique energy. There's just a different feeling in the air here on Smackdown. Well, it's time to walk amongst the flames.
She calls herself the Daredevil with a heavy emphasis on devil.
And his opponents, first, representing the Unholy Union from Glasgow, Scotland, Alba Fire!
Titles in nearly every major women's division, the longest reigning NXT UK Women's Champion.
She calls herself the Forever Champion, and she has indeed earned that moniker.
A woman descended from generations of warriors. Fighting is in her blood.
And there's fire in her eyes that cannot be extinguished.
The strongest woman in WWE history.
And from Redondo Beach, California, the ninth wonder of the world, Chyna!
Chyna has the utmost confidence in who she is. And boy, does she have a stare that'll drop you to your knees.
This woman has redrawn the battle lines and changed the game.
Chyna has always got her game face on, and I'll tell you what, I pity Chyna's opponent here tonight.
Chyna shows no mercy. Each superstar is going to be doing their best to prevail in this Extreme Rules match. In tonight's bout, we begin with Roman Reigns, Alba Fire, and Chyna.
A match appropriately named for the extreme measures a superstar has to take for the extreme limits their bodies will be taken to, and the extreme perils they'll find themselves in.
All of which need to be blocked out of their minds. The only winner here is going to be the superstar who proves to have nerves of steel.
Well, it's time to walk amongst the flames.
She calls herself the Daredevil with a heavy emphasis on devil.
And his opponents, first, representing the Unholy Union from Glasgow, Scotland, Alba Fire!
Alba Fire.
Thea is here.
Oh, hell
And
yeah!
representing Chase University from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, Thea Hail!
One of the most impressive and maybe a bit overzealous students to come out of Chase University.
But Thea Hail is dead set on proving that she is a grown woman who can get things done on her own. Thea Hail is ready to step up to any challenge.
Hale's set to change the minds of all the doubters and naysayers tonight.
The bell is rung on this Extreme Rules match.
Not the type of match for people with a weak constitution to participate in or to witness. Are you sure you're going to be all right for this one, Saxton?
I'm okay for now. I'll avert my eyes when things get ugly.
Ooh.